And right now to the breaking news center, as Karen and I both alluded to, Governor Newsom declaring a state of emergency, and Jen Franco in the breaking news center with much more on that. Jen.
Yeah, that's right, John. Like you mentioned moments ago, just as we were getting to air, the governor declared a state of emergency over the growing wildfires in California. Behind me, you'll see a statement. This is what he released just a few moments ago. And we'll blow it up full screen so our viewers can see it better at home. It applies to Riverside County because of the Fairview Fire, he says, also covers El Dorado and Placer counties due to that mosquito fire. That's another one we've been keeping our eyes on. So this emergency order essentially secures resources, funding needed for firefighting efforts as we continue to see a lot of these blazes grow, John.
Okay, Jen, yeah, we're going to keep a close eye on more of that news from the governor's office. Team coverage continues right now with breaking developments on the Fairview Fire, which claimed to lies Monday. Continues to grow, now up to just under 24,000 acres. And in the past hour, it's closed Highway 74 at Bighorn and Palm Desert to keep traffic off the mountain and wide open for fire crews and any new evacuations. News Channel 3's Jake Ingrassia live right now at the command center in Hemet with up-to-the-minute details. Jake.
Yeah, and John, pay close attention to that intense increase in acreage, more than doubling since just one day prior. Fire crews now say that fire is spreading in all directions, and you can see the smoke here behind me in Hemet right now. On the front lines of the Fairview Fire, it is the crews against fresh, dry brush. We saw flames today jumping feet into the air as smoke blankets the entire region. Crews using heavy machinery to clear away some of that flashy fuel, and hand crews have been marching in on foot to cut fire lines. Another tactic we saw used today, igniting what's called a backfire. Firefighters intentionally setting flames along the fire's inner edge to control the direction that it's traveling in.
We had a shift in the wind patterns from the last couple days, so we did have a growth last night. Pretty much the fire did take off in almost every direction, with the winds not as strong as they were yesterday and the temperatures not quite as hot. The firefighters are out there trying to, get that direct line on there and put as much effort as they possibly can.
Now, firefighters also protecting structures up there on the mountain. We saw this home with active flames still burning on the property. The charred landscape coming right up onto property lines across that neighborhood, but almost miraculously, homes were not touched by fire. Crews say that a key element in that has been defensible space, making sure that there are several feet surrounding those homes. They say it is that helped them save those houses up on the mountain. We are live tonight in Hemet. Jake Ingrassia, News Channel 3.
Okay, thank you, Jake. And more evacuation orders have just been released and include part of Anza Valley north of Highway 371 to Highway 74. So take a look at this map. Areas in red are evacuations. Areas in yellow are evacuation warnings. To the west, that yellow area, the evacuation warning, is now in place all the way to the edge of Temecula. And then to the east, an evacuation warning, again, that area in yellow in the upper right, goes all the way to the edge of Mountain Center. Again, to the south, the red extends to Anza Valley. Highway 74, again, is closed now just past Bighorn in Palm Desert to keep the highway open for fire equipment and evacuation traffic.